we're talking about today?
No. Letter?
The cover letter?
Cover letter. So anybody know what cover letter is?
Not really.
It's kind of like a resume, but more into
It's
like an essay
interview
form.
on a paper.
Yeah.
That's a good way to put it. So yeah, like I heard Janet say earlier, it's kind of a way of self-promoting yourself for a job. And so I think this is an interesting thing to talk about because not only is it a requirement for you guys to graduate to submit a cover letter, but it just gets you guys thinking about your careers, like what you guys want to do in the future. Like, so this is all about you guys. This isn't some random skill I'm trying to teach you guys. Like, this is to get you guys ready for life after high school. I know a lot of you guys have jobs in mind already, and so I think it's a fun thing for us to work on, just, you know, get you guys thinking about what you want to do after high school. So I'd kind of just like to go around the room at this point and see kind of things you guys have in mind for jobs, even if it's like in the distant future or in the near future, or even if you think it's not the coolest job in the world. Like, you know, we're all here to work together. We're not judging each other. I just want to hear what kind of jobs you guys want to work. I guess I can start. When I was in high school, when I was your guys' age, I wanted to be a sports writer. I wanted to like just do journalism. I liked writing a lot. That was like the only thing I did well in school at the time. So I was pretty set on like doing that, sports writing. And I did it for a couple of years, but found out that I kind of like doing something that's more involved in the community. It was kind of like an isolating job. I was kind of just stuck behind a computer all the time. But so I moved on from that. But I want to just go around the room and see what you guys kind of have in mind, even if it's like a far off dream. You know, even if it doesn't seem like reality, I still think it's fun to talk about and get you guys thinking about. So, you want to start us off, Emily?
Yeah, I want to do cardiosurgeon.
Wow, man.
What?
So we're aiming high. I love that. I remember we talked about this before, and I think it's so cool that you're aiming for that. I mean, that's great. So what is this, cardiosurgeon? So what is cardio?
It's too hard.
Like has to do anything with the heart.
Okay. Wow. So that's like a big deal, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's good. So what made you kind of want to get into that line of work? Like, what makes you motivated to maybe to go into that?
I don't know. I've always been into the medical field.
Nice.
And like throughout my past experience, I just really
great. That'd be amazing. So I think that's great. So good for you, and we definitely want to help you go forward with that. And I think that's a great obtainable dream, and I hope we can help you go in that direction. So when we write up your cover letter, even if it seems like a job you're applying for in the distant future, like we can still address the cover letter to, you know, a hospital or anywhere that you think that you might want to apply someday, just because this is just about practicing how to do these cover letters. It doesn't have to be like, okay, this is the job I'm applying for first. It's just about, you know, getting you guys thinking about the jobs you actually want to apply for. So what about you, Natalie?
An infant daycare provider.
Nice. So I think I know why you want to get into that, but what can you say about what motivates you to get into that line of work?
Well, it's just I've seen so many like daycare providers that don't even take care of the kids.
Okay.
I've seen it, and it just irritates me knowing that, you know, your kids is not in safe hands. And so I want to change that for parents so that they would actually.
You could be taking care of Eric's.
I was just gonna
say. Yeah, honestly, I would. I love babies.
I know, and like now I have a kid, so I'm with you on that. Like, I don't know how safe they are right now, but knowing that somebody is motivated to want to make it better, that makes me feel better as a new parent for sure. So what's that going to look like? You're going to start with junior college and take some like early childhood classes?
Yeah, I was thinking of just getting my AA degree or whatever.
Yeah.
And just be a helper, and then probably work up to actually have my own like daycare.
Nice. Yeah, that's a great goal. So working up to your own daycare center. So is there any jobs that you have in mind to start with because I know you kind of already like work in here, like informally, but are there any jobs in particular that you think you could like reach out to, like writing this cover letter for like the future or the near future?
There's the daycare. There's a bunch of daycares I know about.
For sure. So you got some ideas then.
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
And
cool. Yeah. So for the purpose of this assignment, we'll pick one, and we're just gonna get some practice of writing this letter. And like I said, you know, this is a requirement as well for you guys to graduate. So what about you, Tristan? What are we thinking?
After high school, I want to go to either a trade school or National Guard to get my welding's license.
Wow.
And get my welding's license, and then eventually, you know, start working for smaller businesses, and eventually create my own business where I am my own boss. And
Man, I'm impressed. You guys got some awesome goals, way bigger than I was reaching when I was your guys' age. So this is great. No, and I know
you're gonna be banking bank.
Yeah, you guys are all gonna be doing really well for yourself. So Tristan, what does that look like as far as when you finish high school and you graduate this June? Like, what's the first step to get to where you want to go with these goals?
Well, basically, what my first step is like, I'm gonna stay in California for a bit. I'm gonna be working, small part-time jobs just to save up money, and then move out to Oregon after I get enough money, and then get an apartment out there, and then sign up for either a trade school out there, or because there is a couple trade schools out in Brookings, Oregon,
Nice.
or go to the National Guard in Brookings, Oregon to
That's
get
great.
my welding
That's
license.
huge. So you got, I like that these goals are specific. I mean, honestly, the more specific you can get with what you want to do, I think the higher chance you have of being successful. So I think you guys got some awesome goals. All right, Dylan, I kind of know the direction you want to go, but I want you to tell me about it. So what are you thinking?
Well, I just want to be a barber.
You want to have your own barbershop, right?
Yeah.
I think that's awesome. Like, it's so cool that you guys want to like work for yourselves.
For all
all
ages
that.
or just adults?
All ages.
Ooh,
Even
I'm
women
a,
too.
That's
I'll
cool.
take my kid
so,
too.
so what made you get into that? What's your experience like with that, or like,
Well, like-
what's the motivation behind that?
I have a lot of family members that are like that have like hair salons and
Mhm.
stuff. Like my godmother, she has her own hair salon. She's the one that's motivating me.
Nice.
Like she's the one that
So
always
it's
sends me
kinda-
like motivational like quotes and like
Nice.
messages. Like, hey, like if you ever need money to like start it, like
Wow.
here, like I can
That's
give you
huge.
money.
That's
And
huge.
then I have my other 3 aunts.
Nice.
No, like basically like 10 aunts. Nah.
Wow.
When she opened it, she like motivated all my aunts to go
Nice.
get their licenses
Okay.
to work.
So
for
why
her.
do you think she's motivating everyone to work in this line of work? Is there something about it that she really likes that she tells you about? Like, is it just the
She
fact
likes
that
just
she?
helping our family out, like everybody in our family, and
I think it's
like she likes like us seeing like getting progressing, like
yeah,
achieving something.
yeah. Working for yourself is
Yeah.
always got to be a great thing. Does she talk about that part of it?
Yeah, and she's also
Having
gonna
a
pay half
business.
of my school, my
Wow.
barber school.
Yeah. So what are the next steps for you going from high school when you
So
graduate?
I'm basically gonna move back to LA,
Mhm.
and she's gonna pay half of that, and I'm gonna stay with her.
So half of that is in like the half the move, or is there like a school or program?
Half of the school, like
Okay. So there's what's the
money.
particular program?
just barbering.
It's like a barber school, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. So you have one in mind already.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then at this point, it's like even though you want to like open up your own business, we can still like you're gonna need to get some experience maybe at some other spots. So we
I
kind of
cut my friends here at KB and my brothers.
yeah. So we
I should
can
cut my hair, G.
oh, absolutely.
just cut it.
Fade?
I need a haircut too. Like
My
today.
kid needs one right now. His hair
I
grew
mean, just
out.
cut
I'm
it,
like,
but
really?
Yeah.
It could be clean, but like this ain't clean.
That's true. It's already getting long already.
Yeah.
Like, I practice on my brother. Like once I'm trying to try a new haircut style, I'm like, hey,
That's
just sit
fun,
down.
man. That's great.
Just sit down.
That's great.
Yeah,
So
and
for-
I practice on it.
So that's cool. So you enjoy, and there's kind of that sense of community when you're in a barbershop and you're working with people.
Yeah,
You kind of
you make a lot of friends.
you're making a lot of friends. You're meeting a lot of people. You're kind of helping out the community in your own unique way, and it's kind of like there's kind of like some artistic touches to it, which I know you kind of
Yeah.
probably have going for you. So cool. So we'll probably reach out to like I don't know, like a barbershop in LA or one up here, just for the sake of practicing this.
My
better.
godmother already got me a barber chair in her salon.
Really? No way. That's so cool.
So I can work.
So we
there
might
for
just
a bit.
list her barbershop,
Is
even
it
though.
here?
Huh?
Is it good?
No,
Uh,
in LA.
yeah, so
Yeah.
even though it's down there and it's like kind of something that you already have in the bag,
I
like
go
you're probably,
practice down there for a bit. And
yeah,
move
but
up
for
here.
the sake
Yeah, I
of,
was gonna say you're gonna make if
Yeah.
you move up here, especially because you don't have like you can just walk in, and then like barbers around here you need appointments.
the only haircut place I knew of in here closed down in Truckee, so
Yeah.
I guess there's not much demand here, so LA is gonna be a great spot for that, I'm sure there's
Like
high demand.
LA haircut was like $12. Over here is like 25.
Yeah, exactly, that's why it closed
Wait,
down.
for real?
Went
Is
out
it
of
12
business.
bucks up there?
Yeah, $10, $12.
Yeah, so again, awesome specific goals you got. Like, I really think it's cool that it's not, you guys aren't just going like, oh, I'm just gonna go to college and I'll figure it out. Maybe I'll do this, maybe I'll do that. Like, you guys really have some specific goals, and that's great. So Juan, I know the trade school you wanna go to, but can you kinda tell us about what you're thinking?
I'm thinking about going to UTI or TMCC to be a mechanic.
Nice. So, what's your inspiration to become a mechanic? I'm pretty sure I know, but
I
I'd
just
like
like
you to talk about it.
just working on cars.
Yeah, so